Hi guys, this is me, Rosanna, coming back at you with video number 2 of 30. And I'm laughing because my daughter a minute ago, she's like on my shoulder, she's like, "Mom, my head can be your pet word." So it's got me laughing, and I'm just going to put out my disclaimer now. I'm not stopping this video. If I mess up and I stumble, guess what? You're going to have to see it in real life because I'm just going to keep it real tonight for you, okay? So the reason why I'm coming to you this evening is my pet word. No, the reason why I'm coming to you this evening is because I wanted to talk to you about something that I recently started doing. And I just wanted to share with you how it's going and to let you know, so maybe you can try it too. And that is journaling. And I know you're probably like, "Rosanna, for real, journaling? You're writing your ideas down and stuff like that?" Why, yes I am. And the reason for this is because, you know, for as long as I can remember, I've always been, a thinker, and I've always been coming up with ideas and, oh, this would be great and that would be wonderful. But all these ideas would be just right up here, and it would only be for, whenever I was thinking about it for a hot second, or, at night when it kept me up. So, I'd just be awake at night. And recently, since I started doing this new business, I've just been in overdrive. My mind has been rolling, and just thinking about new things and different things that I can use. And I'd find it to be 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd have to get up to go to work in an hour, and I'm like a zombie walking around. So for my checkup, I had to go get a checkup, and so goofy. My doctor was like, I was telling her I'm so tired all the time, and I'm just up at night, and I can't sleep. And she's like, "Well, why don't you try writing down your ideas, the things that keep you up at night? So, that way it'll be off your chest. You don't have to think about it anymore, and you could be, rest assured that you'll remember it because it'll be in a book, and you can, wake up and read it, and it'll still be there. Because you should not rely on your brain to remember the critical things and the wonderful, ideas that you come up with, the wonderful ideas that keep you up till 4 o'clock in the morning." So, I went home, and that night I started it, and let me tell you, all these things I was thinking about, I write it down, and I didn't have a problem going to sleep. And you know what? If you think of something, like if you're like me and you wake up in the middle of the night, you're like dreaming about a good idea, grab that journal, jot it down in there, and you're good to go, because it's always going to be in that book. And you know what? Some of you might, be embarrassed or ashamed to, write your stuff down, thinking somebody's going to pick it up. I mean, if it's worth writing down, it's worth someone else reading. Because one of my little notes, it's not in my actual journal, but this is a good idea too. Like when you come up with good ideas and you don't have your journal nearby, you could put it on a little notepad. And the most important thing is you can transfer it over into your actual journal. So listening to my daily mindset call on Friday morning, this is one of the things that was said. He said, I guess this was by Rick Martin. He said, "Gather up the past and invest it in the future." So what that means to me is gathering up the past, all of your memories and everything that you come up with, like the things that keep you up at night because you don't write things down. Gather all that stuff up, or go back into your old journals, from, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 5 years ago, if you've been journaling that long, or whatever the case is. Thank you, my pet word. And gather those ideas up and invest them in the future. And I say all that to say this. I have a video for you that I'm going to include here. And the way I came about this video is my niece. I just came home, actually, say welcome back to Journey, because she just got out of the hospital today. So we're back at home. Thank you. But anyway, when I got in the house, I was just moving. I was trying to cook dinner, and my niece was like standing beside me. She's like, "Auntie, I got a video I want you to see." I'm like looking at her like, "Don't you see I'm trying to do something right here?" So I'm still working, and she's like still standing there, and I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Auntie, I'm going to pause this video. I really want you to see it." So I was like, "Okay." She's asked me to watch this twice now, so I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to watch this video. So I watched the video, and the things that I wrote down from that call on Friday morning is what pops into my head. And that's exactly what I just wrote to you or read to you, is that, gather up the past and invest it in the future. And, don't trust our brains to remember the critical and the wonderful inspirational ideas. And that is exactly what I believe these individuals that are in this video that you're getting ready to see did. Because I promise you, they didn't get on this stage and just lay this phenomenal, performance out just, by the fly. They had to have dreamed about these things. They've had to have, written some things down and just put it all together and made it happen. It's that great. So I encourage you to watch it, and I challenge you to start journaling for yourself. So all those wonderful ideas, you can, collect them and gather them from the past and invest them in your future. Until tomorrow, this is Rosanna and Journey, what do you call yourself?
Bird? I don't know.
You're so special. This is my dog. Okay, we're out of here. So until next time, this is Rosanna, keeping it real.